Hi everyone, thanks for joining me. So we are going to get started right away. I hope you've warmed up. So this is the second part of our series after our warm up. So what we're going to do is we're going to start from down dog where we left off in the warm up. So come into your down dog, take a breath here, inhale through your nose, and then exhale out your mouth. Start to bend your knees, come up to the top of the mat. Inhale for flat back, exhale for forward fold. Inhale to come all the way up, arms to the sky. Hands come through prayer and then come all the way back down to forward fold. Inhale for flat back. Exhale for forward fold. Press into your hands, step or jump back into your plank, and then come down nice and slow. Upward dog, downward dog. Breathe. Bend your knees, walk or jump to the top of the mat. We're going to do that 5 times. So come all the way up. Inhale, arms to the sky. Bring your hands through prayer. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale for flat back. Exhale for forward fold. Step or jump to the back of the mat, plank pose. Come slowly, slowly, slowly down into your upward dog, downward dog. Bend your knees, walk or jump to the top of the mat, all the way up. Stretch it high. Hands come through prayer, all the way down into your forward fold. Flat back, pull it out, and then forward fold. Press into your hands, step or jump back to a plank pose. Come through your upward dog, but nice and slow. Slow, slow, slow to come down, and then upward dog. Tuck your toes, downward dog. I'm gonna fix my leggings here. Bend your knees, jump or walk to the top of the mat. We're gonna add on here. So arms come to the sky, stretch it up. Hands come through prayer all the way down to that forward fold. That should feel good. Hands to your shins, stretch it out, stretch it long. Hands come down to the mat for forward fold. Press into your hands, step or jump back to a plank. This is where we add on. So we're gonna come halfway down for a push-up and then come back up. 2 more times. Halfway down and then push up. Halfway down and then push up. This time come down nice and slow, 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 slow. Upward dog, downward dog. Breathe. And then bend your knees, walk to the top of the mat, all the way up to the sky. Stretch it up, stretch it high. Hands come down through prayer, all the way down to forward fold. Hands come to your shins for flat back. Hands come down to the mat, forward fold. Feel the stretch down the back of your legs. Press into your hands, jump or step back. We add on here 3 push-ups. So halfway down, exhale to press up. Halfway down, exhale to press up. One more time. Inhale down, exhale to press up. Nice job. Come all the way down, slow, slow, slow. Upward dog, downward dog. Breathe. Give yourself a second here. Inhale through your nose. Exhale out your mouth. And then bend your knees, walk or jump to the top of the mat. We're going to come into chair pose. So bring your knees together, ankles together. I like to sink down nice and low to see as low as I can get, and then take my hands up to the sky. So breathe here. Take your hands to your heart into your prayer pose, and then take your left elbow to your right knee and give yourself a nice twist. So you want to exhale during the twist. So inhale through your nose and then big exhale to get into that twist. We're trying to get our metabolism really moving and grooving here with these natural detoxing processes, and the twist are what's going to do it. So sink down low, twist with those exhales, and breathe. We're going to lift our left heel up from the mat, lift our left foot up from the mat, and then plant our left foot to the back of the mat. So now you're in this twisting crescent pose. Inhale through your nose, exhale out your mouth. Nice job. We're going to come up into our crescent pose, and then we're going to spin into warrior 2. We're going to flip our palms behind us, bring our hands behind our back, pull our arms down. Our head goes up towards the sky as our shoulder blades come together. Inhale, and then exhale. Drop your head down low to the mat as your arms come to the sky. Humble warrior. Breathe here. Plant into that right foot, come slowly back up. Release your hands back into warrior two. Cartwheel your hands to the mat. Press your hands into the mat. Take your right leg back to meet your left. Come through your vinyasa. So plank, upward dog, downward dog. We move on to the other side. Left leg comes up. Actually, we're going to bring that left leg back down. Bend your knees, walk or jump to the top of the mat, come back into that chair pose. It's okay to make mistakes. Come down nice and low, hands by your side. Sink into that chair as low as you can, lower than you want to. And then bring your hands through prayer. Inhale through your nose and then exhale to twist. Right elbow to left knee. Breathe here. It should feel good. Inhale through your nose and then exhale to twist. Nice job. Start to lift that right heel up. Really press into that left foot and then lift that right foot up. Plant the right foot to the back of the mat. Crescent pose. Breathe here. Inhale and then exhale. Get into the twist a little more. Come back up into your regular crescent, your high lunge pose, and then spin into warrior two. Take your palms, rotate them behind you, interlace your palms behind your back, pull your shoulders open, inhale, look up, and then exhale, humble warrior, head towards the mat, arm towards the sky. Breathe. You should feel a really deep, intense stretch here. And then press into your left foot to come back up. Release your arms, warrior two. Cartwheel your hands to the mat. Press into your palms, left foot comes back to meet your right, and then we come through our vinyasa. Two more times. Bend your knees, come up to the top of the mat. Chair pose. Our left elbow comes to our right knee. Give yourself a twist. We pick up the pace here. You can open up your arms if you want, and then bring your arms back together. Lift up your left heel, lift up your left foot. Take your left foot to the back of the mat, twisting crescent. Open up your arms here if you want. And then bring your hands back together. Up into your high lunge, your crescent pose. Spin into your warrior two. Take your palms, rotate behind you. Bring them behind our backs. Inhale, look up. Exhale, humble warrior. Inhale at the bottom and then exhale to come back up. Release your hands back into warrior two. Cartwheel your hands to the mat. Press your hands into the mat. Right leg comes back to meet your left. Press your hips up into down dog. Bend your knees. Walk or jump to the top of the mat. Right into that chair pose. Come down nice and low. Hands come to center into prayer. And then right elbow to your left knee. Give yourself a twist here. Maybe open up your arms if that feels good. And then bring your hands back together. Lift up that right heel, lift up that right foot, take your right foot to the back of the mat, maybe open up the arms here, and then bring your hands back together. Come up into your crescent pose, spin into our warrior two, flip your palms behind you, bring them behind your back, inhale here, and then exhale, open up, and then drop your head inside that left knee, that left thigh, arms come towards the sky. Inhale here and then exhale to come back up. Release your hands, come back into warrior two. Cartwheel your hands to the mat, press into your palms, bring your left foot back to meet your right, and then press your hips up into down dog. Bend your knees, walk or step to the top of the mat. Third time, right into chair. Nice and low. Hands to prayer, left elbow to right knee, breathe here. Inhale through your nose and then exhale to twist. Maybe open up your arms and then bring them back together. Left heel lifts up, left foot lifts up, and then our left foot comes all the way to the back of the mat, twisting crescent. Open up your arms here if that feels good for you. And then bring your hands back together. Come up into your crescent pose. Breathe. And then bring your hands to prayer and then spin into your warrior two. Arms come behind your back. We're going to flip our palms and then we're going to bring them behind us into humble warrior. Inhale, look up, and then exhale, head inside your knee. Breathe here. We're going to add on from here. You can stay here in humble warrior if you want, so you can always come back here. So what we're going to do is we're going to look towards our right front foot. We're going to keep our hands interlaced. We're going to start to spin onto that back left foot. And then we're just going to lift up with our hands in. It's okay if you fall over like I do, like I just did. Just get back into it. So our hands stay behind our back interlaced, which is the challenge here. So we want to open up our hip. We want to just come into this balancing half moon pose. So our foot is flexed, and then just breathe here. Nice job. Start to bend that right knee, drop the left foot back, come back into warrior two. Start to straighten that right leg, that right thigh. Lean forward. Take your hand down to your right ankle, your right shin, and just open up here. Breathe. Maybe spin that left hand down towards the mat. Maybe just take that back foot and just bring it a few inches closer in. And now we're going to open up that chest. Take the right hand to the sky. I'm looking at the mat for my balance. You can always use a block under your left hand if you want. And then take your right hand down next to your left. Head comes towards the knee. Breathe here. Bend your right knee, take that left foot back a couple of inches back into warrior two. Cartwheel your hands to the mat. Press your hands into the mat. The right foot comes back to meet the left, and then press up into that down dog. You lose all ego here on the mat. You just keep going, you keep going, you keep going. So that's the important thing. You bend your knees and we take them up to the top of the mat, chair pose. Nice and low. Right elbow comes to our left knee into that twisting chair. Breathe here, maybe open up the arms. And then bring your hands back together. Lift that right heel, lift the right foot, and then charge that right foot to the back of the mat. Twisting crescent. Maybe open up your arms here. And then bring your hands back to prayer and then come up into your normal high lunge crescent pose. Spin into your warrior two. Take your hands behind your back, interlace your palms, pull your chest open on the inhale, and then exhale, head down inside the knee. Breathe here, humble warrior. You can stay here or you can come with me and see if we can keep our balance. So I'm going to look forward towards the front of my left foot. I'm going to spin my back foot just a little bit, and then I'm going to launch up onto this left foot with my hands in this interlaced position. I'm going to get my balance on my left leg, and then I'm going to start to open up the hip here. Flex the right foot. Balancing half moon, your hands are interlaced. Look at a point on the floor, your drishti point, and then just feel the strength in that left leg. Bend the left knee, drop the right foot. Come back into your warrior two. Start to straighten that front left leg. Bring that back foot in a couple of inches. Lean out over that front left leg, and then drop that left hand onto a block or onto your left shin. And then just open up here. Feel the stretch. Breathe. And then start to take that right hand and circle it to the mat as you bring that back foot in a couple of inches. Right hand's on the mat, left hand to the sky. Little twisting triangle here. And then bring the left hand to the mat next to the right. Both hands are surrounding your foot. And a few breaths here as we pull the head closer to the knee, feeling the stretch down the back of the leg. You can always use your blocks. Start to bend that left knee, come back up into warrior two. Cartwheel your hands to the mat. Press into your hands as you take your left foot back to meet your right. We're going to come through our vinyasa. We all meet in a down dog. And then bring our knees to the mat. We're all done that flow. Nice job. So join me for our cool down. I'm going to add on a little bit to that series that we just did if you want to follow me in the third part, or just skip right to the cool down. So thank you for joining me for this 4-part series. And I hope that each time you do it and each time I do it, get a little more balanced, get a little more sure of my footing. So thanks for joining me because I love doing it with you. Have a great day.